Hey, thanks for joining me back here at Beer Geeks Beer Reviews. Now, today's beer has kind of a hint in the background. Man, I'm going with another one of my favorite companies, man. This is my favorite company of all time, man. Samuel Adams, Norse Legend. Man, this is a Sahti beer that I've had this quite a few times, bro. And ladies and gentlemen, I really do enjoy this one. Um, excuse me. I'm hoping that they come out with this for quite a long time. Just sitting here relaxing this evening, and I will get straight into the beer. Now, if you guys have not had this one, um, there are beers out there that are, brewed with special things. This one went as far as to brew it with juniper berries. Now, I actually really enjoy this one. I've had this one a couple of different times. What I've done, um, with their single batch series, it states that you can go ahead and, there we go, smoke off of that. That's very, very nice. It says that you can go ahead and age it to further enhance the flavors. Um, but without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and just a pint glass tonight. Nothing special. This is pretty much a malt forward brew to me. Look at that! Look at that head. That is nice head on there. Um, about a two-finger head. Coloring on that is like a between a reddish copper, a dark copper. Very, very nice. Please go and watch the video. The video does this more justice than I do when it comes to lighting and coloring. But right off the bat, you can smell the berries inside this. If you really know what juniper berries smell like, it's got that nice fruity aroma. Very aromatic hops to this. They also have like an aromatic malt added into it. Um, like I said, I've had this quite a few times. It's delicious, man. Coming in at about 7%, and for the aromas though, very. I mean, if you whisk it by your nose really, really quick, you kind of get a Kool-Aid taste, or at least a smell, man. Like that berry blast Kool-Aid. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, seek it out. If you can still find it out there, the mixed berry Kool-Aid or berry blast Kool-Aid, that's kind of what it smells like. Very, very fruity, like berries, um, maybe even like the new hybrid fruits, like a grape. It does. It smells beautiful. You also get like a very, very slight hint of like a caramel smell to it, like a small, like sweet, bready note, but right up front, just big, pungent berry scents. Prost. Cheers. Oh, yeah. Still right there with the follow through. You can't taste the alcohol one bit. It's 7%. It's like nil to nothing. It's like not there. Um, and more in the taste, you get that caramel malt taste. To me, that's what you're getting. It's like a caramel malt. Um, I do know for a fact that they do use it's a two-row pale malt. I know they do use rye. You do get like a little bit of a peppery taste to it in the back note, but you don't get it in the smell. None at all, really, in the scent. I don't know what specific aromatic malt that they use, but they do use an aromatic malt. Um, this is a top fermenting beer, and it's just a wonderful enjoyment. If you haven't watched the video, please watch the video. Samuel Adams. Uh, I guess you could say she's now head of the brewing operations up there. Her name's Jennifer. She does the video. This is her beer. Even if you look close enough, if nobody knows this, let me see if I can, get it in close enough. Right there on the tree. You see that little heart there on the tree? That's actually her initials. She came up with this beer, and this is her beer. This is her baby right here, boys. So get out there, seek this out if you haven't had it. Let me know what you think. Let me know, do you like this beer? Do you think it could be better? Um, suggest some of the other Shanti styles out there. Um, this is one of the very few that I've actually had, but I enjoy this to no end. I like the very fruity aromas. I like the very fruit taste. I'm not one for the, oh, excuse me. Um, I'm not one for the lambics, but I do enjoy this. Um, I think it stands up well in their lineup. I tend to go along with a comment comes from Jim Cook that says he's more or less like uh, the very exquisite, you know, beer connoisseur of flavors, man. He's kind of like the Willy Wonka of the beer world, if you will. Um, so I'm looking forward to what they're coming out with next. I've heard a few things coming down the pipeline, and I'm really looking forward to two of what I've seen coming up this year in their single batch series. So keep a lookout for that, and I will see you again later. Prost. Cheers. Be safe out there, guys. And again, please rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace.